Okay, so Global is literally about to be public, and I wanted to record this video, which is the beginner's guide. If you are expecting to have a how to farm gems on this video or diamonds, click actually on the video on the side right there, the recommended video. I'm gonna put a link in the description, and it will be also at the end. If you want to watch it to the end and then click on it afterwards, it's gonna be there. Also, there is a 10 tips for beginners players I did. Everything I said in that video will not be in this video, and vice versa. So I do recommend checking that video at the end of this one as well, because it's actually more of things that I wish I knew when I was a beginner that I didn't know. I think it's also very important to know about that. These things I'm talking right here are mostly just for people that just start playing the game and wanna just know very fast what to do. So starting off, first things first, I do want to say that it's very important to save your account. So if you are after you rerolled, which also, sorry for plugging one more video, I'm sorry. I made a reroll guide as well. It's gonna also be in the description and the end of the video. So if you also want to check that out before or after watching this video, also good. But after you reroll your account, which I recommend, going for Counter Meliodas, you come here in the rank thing, and then you click on. Oh, sorry, I showed my transfer code, so I'm gonna cut that. You click here, and you get a transfer code, or you click here. I'm sorry, I thought it was there. You click here on Google Play, or this will be, if you're on iOS, it will be the iOS thing, and you link your account to your Google Play. So it's actually like super good, and every time you log in on a new device, you just click on it. It will be super easy to do. Or you click on email and you sync it with an email. All the instructions will be in there, so don't worry. It's very, very, very easy. I have, as you can see, it's ticked for both. I have it synced with both Google Play and email. It's just so good to secure your account. So make sure you do that, because I don't want to see anyone complain they lost their account. Like, this game makes it so easy for you to just not lose it, like especially syncing with email and stuff. Alright, so next part is story mode. What units should take on story mode, what units are better to level up for story mode, and stuff like that. And of course, if you want to progress the story, click here on the gold text at the top right. I am fully caught up with story, so it just gives me a message that I'm fully caught up. They do give a new chapter every month-ish, I want to say, and with the addition of every new chapter is also 34 gems, which is a multi, which is really, really good. But yeah, let me actually get into a story chapter. I already have a team built up right here. I'm gonna get into Hendrickson because I know a lot of you are gonna have difficulty with him. There is also an option to replay story. That's what I'm doing right now, but don't worry about this. So this king is given to you on story on chapter 3, so you will be receiving him, and he's really top tier, and please don't give me those invites. Again, this Meliodas is the Meliodas I told you about to reroll. I think he is probably the best unit to reroll on global at launch, so very, very good. This bond is also given to you on story mode for free. He is first an SR. You recognize his card once you get him. He's the only free SR bond, so you know who it is. And this Elizabeth is also free. She's also given to you on story mode. So again, this scene is you reroll for this guy, and all these 3 units are free, which is really good. That's one of the reasons why I really like this game. They give you really top tier free-to-play units for story mode, so you can progress and stuff. But this fight, I'm just gonna play it because I want to like talk about the commands and stuff. Every unit has different cards, so I mean, most units have different cards. Some characters actually repeat some cards, but for the most part, units have different cards, and you read what they do, right? In the middle of the battle, if you want to just take a quick read, you can just pop this up, and then it will be in English on the global version, so it'll be much easier. Dude, oh my god, I cannot wait for the global version. It will be all in English, so it'll be much easier, and every, again, character does a different thing, and you need to play out with the characters to realize what's better and what's not. So, because I'm out here, let me tell you what I did. So, a level 1 card plus a level 1 card becomes a level 2 card. Now you can see right here it has a 100%. You don't know in Japanese, but it has 100%, which is a number, right? If I combine card, the card becomes better. If you also want to take a look at what the character does in general, you can open him up by holding on him, and you can see level 1 card 240, 260, 600%. So by ranking up the cards get better. To make a level 3 card, you do need to combine 2 level 2 cards, which is rather hard sometimes. So let me attack Hendrickson right here, and then he will attack me. This is a turn-based game. After you're done with the 3 turns, then the opponent does his turn. Boom. Ixa? It's fine. This counter was really weak because I didn't take any damage. And then once you pull Meliodas, you'll see what he does, and that's why I said that. But moving on, I did get my ultimate. Let me talk about it. Every single time you use a move with a character, you get an ultimate gauge. I don't know how they're called in the global version, but we call it ultimate gauge. And after filled up with 5, you get an ultimate move. I should have actually got the ultimate move if it wasn't for the fact that I actually got my my 5s in the same turn that I'm at right now. But the ultimate move is like a super card they use, and most of the time it's really good using it. Just put it like that. So I know this bond's really good for this fight because he actually takes off ult gauge that I just talked about. And Hendrickson has a full ultimate right here. So I'm gonna take off that card right there from him, and then let me attack with my other units. Boop! Took off his ult gauge, as you can see. And then I'm continue attacking with the other units, and then I'm also gonna get my ultimate right now with Meliodas. Let me actually turn on the ultimate animation if you've never seen ultimate. The ultimate animations in this game are so good. They're all in 3D rendered, and they all look so good. I don't think there's a single one that looks bad at all, So let me do Meliodas' ultimate. It's a Fate combo with DM. You know about them once you get started with the game. Dude, it's so cool. I don't watch ultimates because they have an option to just skip ultimates completely, which I do recommend, honestly. But they all look so cool. So this is how to play, plus how to go on with story mode. These 4 units, make sure to level them up and stuff like that. Now how to level up. Okay, once you get into the game, you might face a situation where you need certain things to upgrade your character. Now, if you want to awaken your character, books you farm from the place I'm going to show you right now, and these raid materials you actually farm from the Red Demon raid. On global launch, Red Demon raid should be up, I think, but we don't know. And these pendants you also get from the stage that I'm talking about. So, about leveling up, same thing. Let me actually get a character I can't level up. Leveling up is the same thing. You need these items to level up, and you get them from this stage that I'm about to show you. All comes from the same stages, all packed up in the same place, so it's really easy to just go in there and take it. So, let me come here. You click on the cross sword right there, you click on the SP dungeon, and here it is. For each attribute, there is a book and a XP pot stage. If you click here, you will farm those XP pots I just told you about. So, you can either, right? What everyone does is you leave the game on auto, playing the game for you. So, you click here on this thing right here, click on the setting, and select how many times you want it to play. It's all in Japanese, but on global it's going to be much easier. Here it's unlimited time, so it just plays non-stop. Here you can actually select the amount of times you want it to play the stage, and it shows you how much stamina is going to waste. And here you can take your AP pots, or I'm pretty sure on global it's going to be stamina pots. So stamina pots are very easy to come by, especially in mid game and stuff like that. So you do not have to worry about that. So this is how you actually farm the materials. The books, same thing. You click on the book stage and you actually get that. But the pendants are different. So pendants, you either get them from story mode, certain like special events that randomly come by, or from this stage. Every 6 or 8. I don't remember. I think it's every 8. Every 8 hours you get 1 stamina from this, and you get to play this stage, which has a chance of dropping a pendant. Now, the rates are terrible, and pendants are honestly something that you will be having issues with. Like, legitimately, I still have it. I've been playing the game for months, and I still have issues with pendants, because it's how they kind of limit you from just fast-forwarding the game way too fast. This is how you farm those items, and again, just awakening a character from a 5-star to a 6. Oh, this is an S-star. Let me actually get an SSR. Boom. It requires these items, and again, you can farm those from that stage. Now, if you want to do the awakening, which is the star system, the items necessary for it you get from new chapters. So if you can't progress through this, just remember to that you need to unlock the new chapter and stuff like that, and you can farm these. If you click on them, it will take you to the stage that you can farm it if you just need a specific thing. Now, if you need chalices, here's where you'll get chalices. You click on the cross sword, and again, every chapter will unlock these. These are boss stages. For beginner players, it might be some difficulty to actually beat them, but you actually get them from here. There is a drop rate to get them. Not the best drop rate, but honestly, in the beginning of the game, if you just get some of these, it's going to be very easy for you to awaken some of your characters, to higher stars and stuff like that. Right now we have a half stamina. A lot of times we do get half stamina for these kinds of events, so this is how you farm it. Again, what we do as like end game players, we just leave the game overnight farming. You just click here, click OK, and then just click start, and the game pretty much farms it for us because we are much overpowering the stage and stuff like that. So this is how you pretty much everything around the characters, leveling up, limit breaking them, and awakening them. Alright, so let's talk about the coin shop now. What to buy from the coin shop? What are coins, right? Every single time you pull a new character, you will get a coin for that character. If you get a dupe of them, sorry. Every single time you pull a dupe for a character, you get a coin for that character. Now, there are SSR coins, SR coins, and R coins. In the SSR coin shop, you can buy these units at launch. The Bond, Gopher, Merlin, and Red Melly. Actually, will they be... I think they will come by, like, one by one, right? Through experience, you will get King in the end for free. So that's why I'm not mentioning them. And Asconer will not be in there, or these other ones right here. So, buy Gopher. Gopher is the best unit in the game. Like, I'm not even exaggerating, he's the best unit in the game. And then, through my experience on playing JP, Merlin would be the best choice afterwards, but what I've been hearing from old JP players is that in the beginning of the game, this green Bond is super good, so I guess buying him is really good. But buying all these coin shop units is really good. They are on cycle for discount every single week, so you wait for them to be on discount from 7 coins to 5 coins and you buy them. And that's pretty much how it works. Now, if you don't want to use your coin on the coin shop, you actually can dupe your character. Now, I do have a dupe for Elaine, I think I saw. I refer to this Elizabeth. So, if you get a dupe of our character, you can increase their ultimate level. This will not increase the base stats of a unit. The only thing that a coin does is how much damage or efficiency an ultimate has. Now, in this case, because it's a healing ultimate, it's efficiency, it doesn't do damage. But let me get an damaging ultimate so we can see Gil Thunder. I think I have some, yeah. So, he goes from doing 560% to 616%. So, he increases his damage. And that's pretty much it. That's all that dupes do. But, he also has one thing that dupes do. This is more deep. So, it will be, you gotta pay a little bit of attention. So, here's one thing that also dupes do. So, this character is 6'6". Now, this character is 1'6". Now, you see right here, 1'6", I mean, he has 1 ultimate level, and this character has 6 ultimate levels, right? This character gives 5% of his stats as a link unit to the unit that you're linking with. So, he's bad to do it, but Slater right here, he's 6'6", so he actually gives 10. Let me actually get you. Okay, he gives 10. You can see when you do get global, you see this all in English. Bond right here is giving 5%, but King is giving 10. So this is another thing that dupes do. So what you should do is give your SR units the dupes, so you can easily give the 10% to the units that you're comboing with. As you get progressed with the game, you will be getting your SSRs to 6'6" as well. Like I have this Hauser right here. This DN is like 3'6", I think. This Merlin's 5'6". So with progressing the game, you will be getting those, and it will be much easier. But that's what you do with coins in a nutshell, pretty much. I say in a nutshell, but I did explain for a while. And then the coin shop is fantastic, by the way. You sort around what you want to buy. With our coins, always buy the EP pots. They are the most worthy item to be bought. Again, on global is going to be called stamina pots, but still. And then with the gold coins, either this will not be the same on global and launch. Buy Hauser because it's really good, or Slater. Really good units, 2 really good units, and you can just buy them with SR coins. And again, from the SSR coin shop, I just said, Gopher is the best unit in the game, and then Bond, Red, Melly, and Merlin are super good, so buy them individually, one after the other, and that's how I would recommend that. Now I saved the best for last. How to farm gold. A lot of people gonna be asking how to farm gold. Now, the technical way to farm gold, technically, is you go in the SP dungeon, and there is this gold stage that you do get a key every 2 hours for, that you replay, and then you can get gold chests. But what endgame players do, actually, is we leave the game overnight farming book stages, especially when it's half stamina. Right now it's not half stamina, but when it's half stamina and it only costs 7 stamina, we click here when we leave the game overnight farming forever, until we wake up, of course. And then when we get back, we have a lot of books, and we sell the books. That's pretty much how it is. Let me see if I can have some books first. I'm not gonna sell my books because I haven't farmed this for a while, but like only this 65, right? 2.3 million. Just like that. Like it's not that much. Like it's not that much effort to just get millions of gold in this game, actually. Especially if you're like mid-game player or above, right? So I have like these extra 4 stars. I think it's gonna sell. It's not that much, only 132k, but for a beginner player that might be a lot. Now, if you are gonna be selling gold, gold chests, which you can accumulate by just playing, you know, come here in the boar hat. You click on this thing right here. You click on whoever is here, doesn't matter. The characters are gonna be random. You click on the gold thing. This will not cost you a gem or a diamond, whatever. Now this just says it is, but it's not. So you click here. I mean, it says it's gonna cost you 0, but because it's like confusing, some people might think. So now you actually need to get out of the boar hat. So you just click on like a city, right? You click on the city, and then you go back to the boar hat. Let me cut this so it doesn't take too much. All right, going back to the boar hat real quick. And that girl, which I forgot her name, should be in there. Listen, it's been a while since I watched the anime. A while. Okay. Especially season 1. You click, you talk to her, and then you give her a food that she will be asking. It's a random food every time. You just click whatever dialogue, it doesn't matter. And you give her a food item, which you can cook with bond. I'm not gonna get too deep into that because, I don't know. And she'll give you a boost for 20% extra gold sold in cities. So you come here in the world, you go back to that city that you just went, and again, I'm gonna cut it real quick. Alright, on the city, and you just talk to the merchant that you will be knowing about her just because in the beginning of the game they tell you to talk to a merchant. So you talk to the merchant, and then you sell her your gold. We just click here, I think. Yeah, and just boom, 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 boom. And sell whatever you have. That was 28 million gold. But of course, beginner players will not have just a lot of UR chests just sitting there. That's because you also get chests from raids, but those are limited, so I don't count as in like farming. You do your daily raids, by the way. It's very important. So that's pretty much it for a beginner guide. I think there's not much else to talk about because everything pretty much else that I would talk about is in the 10 tips for beginner players. So go check that out if you want. Thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe if you want. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing this game like 3 videos a day, maybe 4, I don't know.